Okay, I'm back to the casino scenery, sitting in Bally's right now at a slot machine. If you want the quick answer, $871 on the table, including the rake back, which is an additional $400. That's $1,271. Total hours, 44.50. If you want the hourlies and the explanations, keep watching, but there is all the numbers right away. If you're wondering, I'm walking to the garage. It's like 2 a.m. A Bally's dealer just gave me some pork, and the rice is in my car, so I'm gonna get my raw rice, go back up to my room in Bally's, make some pork fried rice. You can join me on that journey while I tell you the details about Westgate week during the pool tournament, APA week. So my goal was 45 hours at Westgate. If you remember the video where I talked about all the Westgate promotions, link at the top right now. They have two tiers for rakeback. 25 hours get you $200, 25 hours in a week, 45 hours in a week get you $400. So my goal was 45 hours starting on Monday the 24th. I hit that on Friday the 28th. So I played 5 days at the Westgate, got over 45 hours. Now I know what the astute ones of you are thinking, Rice, didn't you say 44 and a half? So when I'm in the bathroom, when we break and I go to the next table and I need to wait for the hands in progress to finish, when I ask for a table change, anything like that, there are times I don't count for myself minutes played, but I'm still clocked in to the system, Poker Atlas, over at Westgate. So over the course of a week, there's at least a half hour where I'm clocked in to the system, but not counting for myself. That covers that discrepancy. So for myself, 44.5. In the system, it was 45.35. So 0.85 hours that I didn't count for myself, but I was in. So I broke 45 hours and got the $400 rakeback amount. And like I tell you, don't go overboard with promotions. There are people who every week go for one of those tiers at Westgate. If you want to do that, that's cool. I like playing all over town, so my plan usually is, if I'm thinking of going to Trooper Thursday anyway, go for the 25. You could probably count on 8 hours at Trooper Thursday. So the other 6 days of the week, try to find 17 Westgate hours and get your $200 in promotion money. But for something like this, the pool tournament week, a new games would be good the whole time. So I went for 45 and I got it in 5 days. And I would like to say the games with the pool players, they're not like the softest nor the wildest games of all time. I knew they would be social and they would be with people I don't usually see. So that's what I was going for. No one was glued to their phone at any point. And Westgate, instead of having 1 to 2 games, had 4 to 5 games. You know, those people, they play a game where you're only rewarded if you win. Pool, you know, and bars often have like poker table, dartboard, pool table, so they're used to gambling, they're used to playing games where you need to be the winner. So those games were by no means the softest poker tables of all time, but they were very fun, very enjoyable tables, and it was also fun just having a lot of energy in the room. I know a couple of Trooper Thursdays have filled the room over the years. Besides a Trooper Thursday, you know, we had 5 tables a couple of nights during the week. Never seen that many tables go at Westgate before. So if you want to know my hourly, just on the table, the $871 divided by 44 and a half hours, $19.57 per hour. When you include the $400 in rakeback, $28.56 per hour. I understand, small sample, but stats are very popular. There they are over that 5-day stretch during APA week at the Westgate. And if you want to know, did I run good, did I run bad during that stretch? I would say probably 3 runouts were about as good as I could possibly hope for, made me win the max, and about 2 to 4 runouts were about as bad as I could hope for and made me lose the max. So seems to kind of even out in that regard, just a good 5-day stretch at the Westgate. So like I said, real fun week, and not that any of the pool players know about the channel or watch the videos, but shout outs to all of them because it was a real fun atmosphere, very social. If I didn't learn their names, I learned something about them. Shout outs to Carvel's friend who ordered Space Dust, the IPA, the guy who looked like Thomas Jane, Pascal, M, I think her name was. She invited 2 guys to play poker. When they finally got to the poker room and got sat at her table, she instantly switched tables. Still don't know what that was about. The guys from Virginia, the guys from Texas, the very young kid from Texas who was sneaking in his own beers in his backpack, the guy with the Buffalo Bills shirt. We were talking about Anchor Bar where they invented buffalo wings. Shout outs to everybody. Real fun week at the Westgate.